Hello everyone. In previous section, we have learned about what is HTML and what is the importance of HTML, and along with the what are the head section and somewhat few tags in the HTML like heading section tags and also paragraph tag. So in this section, we will learn about div tag, and after that you will learn about one second div tag. After that you will learn about span tag. After that you will learn about list tag and table tags. And another important thing you will learn about the text formatting tags. These are the few main tags which we will learn in this session. So let me create another file so that you will get an idea. Let me rename it as class underscore 01 and rename this one as MERN stack. So let's create another HTML5 with class underscore 02.html. Hope you got an idea of how to create an HTML file and everything. Now let me open here and do the basic formatting, and here we will use as a class 02. So as I said you before, whatever we write, everything will be in the body tag. So basically what is div tag? So div tag is nothing but it's a division tag. Means it will divide the complete web page. For example, whatever you have, complete web page, it will divide into the sections or will parts or like a division, so that you can develop individual sites. For example, see here, let me check anything like HTML. So here as you can see, this is one div tag and this is one div tag and this is one div tag. How you can see these div tags? Everything. The main thing you have to concentrate on, go for the back, right click and inspect. This is the most important thing which we will learn for developing the UI or else developing the front end technology or else in the React or anywhere. Front end technology, everything we will develop inspect in the elements. As you can see, this is the div tags, which are the tags they are preparing, making to develop the code. Means once you highlight on this, as you can see, once I highlight on this, only this div tag is getting override. What about the upper section? It's not it. So the we can say that the div tag is separating the things however we need it and how we can do it. So coming to now our section now, we will use div tag for separating the things. For example, let's take a previous example. Here let's copy the things and paste it here. So initially if you want, for example, we are going it at go live session. So as you can see here, if you want to give color for only individually, like HTML description as one color and CSS description as another color and JavaScript descriptions as another color, and apart from this, if you have a heading like I can say h1 tag, h1 tag as Swhizz technologies training session. Okay, and we are making these as a h2 tag, and here also we are closing the h2 tag like this. So if you can see, the, if you want Swiss technologist training session as a one thing and this one as a one color and this one, for example, if you give, let me tell you one styling purpose as of now. uh, so it will be, you can't do it right. For example, if you want to body you will use and style you can use here for styling, which we will explain you, I will explain you in further in the CSS. For right now we are using background color as a pink. So if you see here, it will color, everything will be in the background, which is everything in the body. So if you want to check what are the tag, what is this tag and what is this tag, you don't know one example. For example, you go for Netflix, okay, and go for Netflix, and if you open it, and if you want to know what is this site and how it is made and everything, simple, you can go for the inspect tag and you can check everything in detail. This is the body tag and here they have given a div tag, and inside div tag this one, how this one this one as an input tag, or as this is a label tag, like that you can inspect everything whatever you write in the code. Let me show you here also. Once you inspect, right click and inspect. So as you can see, inside the body we have given a style background color pink, and after that the comments which you write also will be shown. And after that you have written h1, h2, p, h2, p, h3, p. So here also the same format will be there. Means elements is nothing but in the inspect session, it will check the structure. Means the Java here HTML, the code is sending to the browser. That browser will reflect the UI part here, but the code element will be here itself. So you can check here, and if you want to do anything changes, or else if you want to remove, for example, as of time being, you want to remove this one, simply you will select this and delete the element. As you can see, nothing is there. Once you refresh it, it will be coming out, because once you refresh what is the there in the code only it will reflect. This is a temporary basis what we will check in the further things. So coming to now, if you want to give the color for HTML description as this data as one color and this one, you will use the div tag. So let's assume here div tag and copy this h2 to paragraph, cut it and paste it here, and let's make it as a heading so we can keep it as in the top. Now going for the h2 and p tag, so now I will give, just copy the style of the background color, it's which is in which we are using in future in this CSS. For now time being I'm copying here, and I will give for this div only as a color of blue. So if you see now, let me change that stuff. So now if you can see, the color is, let's make it as a sky blue. So if you can see, only this element has a different color compared to these all the things. So the div means it's dividing the sessions of everything whatever we need it. You got it? So anything, for example, if you want to give only not color and you want to give only color, means the color of the text will be changing. See, only the color, the background color will not change. That is how we can do the usage of the div. For in case if you want to give like, if you want to give like here Swhizz technologies is there, okay, and you want to give each letter as a one color, you can't give here with the help of div. That's where we will use the span tag. Means simply saying Span tag is somewhat internal to the div tag. Div will only make it for the container base or particular sections or particular part. But span tag means you can give inside that any word, any color differently, whatever you needed it. For example, if you want to give ipsum, here you can see that this word or else this error word, you can give with the help of span tag. For example, I am giving here span and closing it, and here I'm copying this and I'm pasting it here. So I will give style as a background color as light green. Let me copy this, and here instead of blue I can give red. So if you go check here, see here, you will get it individually for that span tag. So wherever you want to highlight the data or anything, you can give the span tag, or else in the Swhizz technologies or else Swhizz you want to highlight the things, you can give as a span tag here inside the h1 tag. So Swhizz technologies, you will use this and here pasting it, and it we can copy this color. Instead of background color, I want to change the text color, so you will use the text color, and let use yellow green. So if you check here, see, only the color of the things is changed. So that is the what usage of the div tag and also the span tag. And mostly you can now remember that div tag is used for the division of the tag and span tag is given for span of the tag. And if you want to check, the code will appear here also. As you can see, now inside that body I have h1, and when I expand it I have the span tag for only the Swhizz. And here the technologies is a normal as it is in the code. And here if you want to check for this thing, select that, and you can see in the paragraph tag the span tag is given as a color red for that only particular word. You can give for a particular letter also. If you want to give for letter, you can give it. Instead of word, you will remove it and you can paste it here. Swhizz. See? So this is how we will give the div tag or span tag for that particular class or anything. So now I think you got an idea what is div tag, what is span tag, and what are the things we will you have learned are these two as of now. So let me explain you the list tag. So let me delete the stuff whatever we don't need. So let me delete it. So list tag is nothing but basically list tags we have three types. Okay, the first type is ordered list, second one is unordered list. Okay, these are the two main things which we will have, ordered list and unordered list. And another tag we will have the list tag, which we will use inside the about two tags only. We can't use list tag outside the tags. So how we will, what are the tag shortcuts you will use for ordered list or unordered list? For example, let's example Swhizz technologies, training courses list. So this is the list of, let's keep it in the h1 or else h2 for the heading purpose. So as you can see, now you are getting Swhizz technologies training course list. So for example, Swhizz technologies has a training course list of MERN stack, then cyber security, then Salesforce, then DevOps. So once you see here, as you can see, only it's coming side by side, even though you have written it like this, right? So if you want to come it in order, like one after another in a particular format order, then you can do it like, instead of using this thing, you will write OL, which is order list, which I have said you write order. It will say tell the order. Inside OL you will write the list tags. So the list tag is nothing but, which I said you before, it always should be written in only the order list or another list. Individually you can't write the list tag. So now I will copy this list tag and I will keep it 4, as because we have 4 things, and I will copy. See now if you get it, it's getting in 1 2 3 4. This is called as ordered. This is order list. If you don't want to get order 1 2 3 4 numbers and you want only the bulletins things, simply you can just, let me copy this stuff and paste it below that, so that instead of order list you will write UL, so that OL means order list and UL means unordered list. As you can see, this is the unordered list and this is an order list. So this is what you can learn about what are the listing tags I am saying now. So these are the basic things, means like the basic most important HTML tags which we will use in further applications. And in general, in interview point of view also, they will ask what is the order list and unordered list and what are the difference and everything, and why can we write list tags outside the order list or not, or can we write list tag outside the unordered list or not, and what is the difference between div tag and span tag. These are the things they will use. So you can say that div tag is used for the container purpose and span tag is used for the individual block level. Okay, that is what we can say. Now let me explain you about the another thing which we are discussing about is the text formatting. So for example, I have told you, right, before we have written here everything. So here this is, for example, if you need Swhizz technologies and starting Swhizz as an italic, so basically text formatting will have so many types, but main on are bold or italic. These are the types we will be listening now. So for example, let me change it to H4 and here also H4 and copy these, and for bold we will use B tag. So Swhizz, I will copy these and inside keep it in the B tag. So here also I will keep italic in this, copy these in the, see now, once you check it, as you can see now, Swhizz is in italic here and Swhizz is in the bold here. That is the difference. Let's see for MERN or else anywhere, whatever you want to write, anything in the styles, these are the text formatting things which we will use. For example, if you want to underline anything like training, you want to keep it as an underline, so you can use directly here itself. For underline we will use the tag name of U. So sorry. So you will write and here closing tag of you. So once you go there, you will get it underlined. So these are the types, means like how we can do it or how we can make it visible. I mean visible is business depend on the website or else the requirements what we have and all the stuff. We will use all these things. So these are the few important tags what we have to learn and what we have to do, and text formatting or else in the styles what I have done in the divs and span tag and all the stuff. Now let me tell you another important and the last one in this session is the table tag. So table tag means nothing but tables. So where like tables means we have idea, right? Tables like what we will see in the menu items or else, for example, timetable we have seen in our classes or in our college days, right? So how we will make it in the HTML point of view, or else list of selected candidates in the interview, or else how it will be shown in the point of view in the HTML. So basically they will have the table tag, and after that they will have inside the table tag, which is the parent tag, we will have the t head tag. So t head tag is used for heading of the table, and we will write t body where we will write the list of candidates or a list of attendance students, we will write it. For example, we have idea, right? T row is nothing but the row of one row. For example, let me explain you in detail. uh, so as you can see, the horizontal view which we call as row, and the vertical thing which we call as sorry I think there is an issue. Okay, the vertical, you got an idea, right? The vertical thing which we call as column. So the horizontal and vertical things which we will in the table were called as rows and columns. So here what we will do is, in row we will write td, where td means the full form table data. For example, serial number I will write it. Okay, and for here I will write a serial number as same tr should be there. Make sure how many trs you are writing in that t head should be same as the t body. That is the main keyword, or else the things will be collapsed. I will show you how the collapse will be happen also. So for example, I am copying this and pasting another row which tells about name, and another row which tells about company. Okay, so let me copy here. So here I will write td and write serial number as 1 and td as name as Santosh and td some MNC company. So let's see how it will be shown here. So as you can see, the table is there and the name and t head is there, and tr we have table row, and inside that we have table dot TD, and here another we have TD for this thing, and another we have the TD company. So if you want like table structure, this is what I have said right now is the basic fundamental thing of what we are using it in the structure. So if you want to make it like heading and all the stuffs, now we have to change the few things, like it is the th in the t head, and here th TD I have said right. TD means the table data, and TH is the table head, and TR is the table row. Let me write it here. TD. Oh, sorry. So here TD means table data. Okay, TH means table head. Next, TR means table row. So these are the tags what we will use in basic structure, means like everything which we will make it here. So once you make it, as you can see here, table row has changed the content, everything however we needed it. See, as you can see, table row, and body, we have table row, table row, table row. So if we want, means like horizontal view of the table, we can do when the type is, for now I will remove this, so that table row and table like table body are not mandatory in the HTML, as we can make it table in the table itself. So let me copy these and paste here, and let me copy these and paste here, so that before we have given everything in one different table rows. So now we have given everything in one table row. As you can see, now the one table row we got it, but we need all the stuffs in same table row. So I can do one thing. So here we will give it, and here we will give the stuff, and you will get the data, everything is like this. So for example, you are making all the stuff here, copy like 3 rows or 4 rows with a number of 2, 3, 4, oh, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So ignore the content of this one, we need the data. So this is how with each one single row with different table data. Before I have shown different rows where we will get rows as a row table, and this is an like a row and column table. So this is the basic reference. And if you want, right now we are not using we are using the stylings only, but here we can make it as a table as ordered for the, let me show you that one also, like call span 2 or table data 2. Here you can see now table inside this data, but if you want to give the border, you have to give the styling for here itself, style equal to border 1 pixel. Let me give me a second. Here I will tell you, So here we can give like simple in the style tag. Let me delete it, it's getting confused here. So here style tag is the styling purpose what we will use, and right now I will show it for the demo purpose, means like for the styling purpose I will explain you in detail what are these. Okay, border 1px solid black. See, now we got it as a border of 1px of solid black. Ignore the stylings, I will explain you in detail of the stylings later. But right now you can see the stylings of all the things. You can see these are the things. For example, as I said you before, I have given a here T body, T head, right? T head, and I'm copying this and pasting it here. And after that T body, and copying this all the things and pasting in this one. See, nothing change. Nothing will change if you write the T head and T body. That's why I said for basic structural point of view we can say it, but in interview point of view if they asked, even though if we don't have the T body we can keep it or not. Yes, we can keep it. We can write a structure that table with the help of HTML even though we don't have the table head and table body tags. So another two things which I want to explain, which are that call span, which will make clubbing of two columns in a existing table, and row span, which is also clubbing the two rows in existing table. So row span and call span. For example, let's assume if you have here th as an name, and here I will write for name call span equal to 2 and removing this, or else you can comment it. And if you can see, I have clubbed the two names and write in here like that. If you keep it, you can see it will show the extra column but the no data, because 1 2 3 and 4 here we have the 4 headings as the call span is 2. For example, if you make comment all the stuffs and make it only for the 3, you can see everything will be came under the name. That's how the call span will come. Okay, so similarly like that only we can have the column table, sorry, row span. So row span will be like row span. See, now row span is taking the two rows, is considering in things. If you want to make, for example, this is the name and this is the, let me comment the company, and now remove comment the 2 3 and write here row span of numbers 1 2 3. So I will write a 3, and as you can see now I get 1 and 4 because 2 and 3 I commented it and getting it. If you don't comment it, the tally means the number of t data is not calculating, means like it is not similar compared to the rows. Here it's considered as a 3 data, and here it's a 2 and 4 5 and 6. So you will get here 1 2 3 4 5 6. See here, it will be collaborating and all the things will happen mixed up. So in order to make this one, we will comment this, and anything which you want to comment it, you will get 1 and 2. So that's how what I'm saying is that call span and row span. I forgot to comment it. So this is what we will these are the things about the row span, call span, div span, and also table datas and texting formats. And also we have learned about testing formats and list tags. In further class we will learn about the image tag and attribute tags and most advanced things in the further. Thank you.